milk, eggs. They're the protein-rich foods we were raised on. But instead of making us strong, are these foods making us sick? That's the blockbuster claim life-changer Dr. Colin Campbell and his medical student son, Tom, make in the China study. The most comprehensive health and nutrition study ever conducted. A stunning 30-year endeavor partnering Cornell and Oxford universities and concluding your diet can reverse cancer and heart disease, even get you off medications for diabetes and MS. Now he's explaining the dangers of an animal protein diet to best-selling wellness author Extra's Kathy Preston.
You saying that animal protein causes cancer?
Yes, when it's consumed in excess of the amount of protein we need.
And most of us eat 2.5 times the amount we need.
It shifts the balance of hormones. It increases the rate at which cells divide and grow as part of the cancer process.
At each step, more animal protein created more trouble.
What would you say to a mother who's giving her baby or child milk to build strong bones and grow?
I said dairy is not a good food at any age, especially for children. The countries that consume the least dairy have the lowest rates of osteoporosis.
The National Dairy Council strongly disagrees, telling Extra the bone health benefits of daily dairy consumption have been established for decades.
Is there really hope that you could reverse the process of cancer or heart disease with a diet?
You certainly can with heart disease.
Almost 100% of diabetics, once they switch to a plant-based diet, can get off their insulin.
And that's just the tip of the iceberg.
They were able to suspend and stop multiple sclerosis in 95% of the cases.
Suspend or stop it?
Or stop it.
It's almost like food as medicine.
Food as medicine. It's the revolutionary approach giving hope to patients everywhere.
Turning to a plant-based diet, you're saying is up there with perhaps surgery and chemotherapy?
Yes.
Just one of the blockbuster claims Dr. Colin Campbell and his son Tom make to special correspondent Kathy Preston and in their book, The China Study.
This information is vastly superior to the way that we now do things.
But get this, according to the current government food pyramid, you're looking at an acceptable day's worth of nutrients.
And of course, this food is toxic. I mean, literally, it's toxic.
Colin Campbell spent 30 years researching plant-based nutrition and illnesses like cancer, heart disease, and diabetes.
Not only do they prevent these diseases, but they can actually suspend them when they're already present.
For optimal health, Dr. Campbell says, stick with antioxidant-rich colored vegetables, fruits, potatoes, and whole grains. What to stay away from?
I would say dairy, meat, too much alcohol.
I might throw in soda, refined sugars.
So, how much do you know about nutrition?
What do you think makes you stronger, meat or vegetables?
Definitely a meat eater. Meat.
Vegetables.
Can you get protein from plants?
No. Yes.
Yes.
How do you lose so much weight? What kind of diet are you on?
The short answer is I went on essentially a plant-based diet. I live on beans, legumes, vegetables, fruit. I drink a protein supplement every morning, no dairy. I drink almond milk mixed in with fruit and a protein powder, so I get the protein for the day when I start the day out. And it changed my whole metabolism, and I lost 24 pounds, and I got back to basically what I weighed in high school. But I did it for a different reason. I mean, I wanted to lose a little weight, but I didn't ever dream this would happen. I did it because after I had this stent put in, I realized that even though it happens quite often that after you have bypasses, you lose the veins because they're thinner and weaker than arteries. The truth is that it clogged up, which means that the cholesterol was still causing buildup in my vein that was part of my bypass. And thank God I could take the stents. I don't want it to happen again. So I did all this research, and I saw that 82% of the people since 1986 who have gone on a plant-based, no dairy, no meat of any kind, no chicken, turkey. I eat very little fish. Once in a while I'll have a little fish, not often. If you can do it, 82% of the people who've done that have begun to heal themselves. Their arterial blockage cleans up. The calcium deposit around their heart breaks up. This movement has been led by a doctor named Caldwell Esselstyn at the Cleveland Clinic, Dean Ornish, whom you know, out in California, the doctors Campbell, father and son, who wrote the China study, and a handful of others. But we now have 25 years of evidence. And so I thought, well, since I need to lose a little weight for Chelsea's wedding, I'll become part of this experiment. I'll see if I can be one of those that can have a self-clearing mechanism. We'll see.
I hope you're healthy for many years and get to see grandchildren for many years
Me
to
too.
come.
That's really the big deal. You know, Hillary and I, we're happy. We love our son-in-law and we admire him, but we'd like to be around. If there's grandkids, we want to be there to do our part.
Mr. President, good luck.
Thank you.
Thanks for what you do.